Hi there, it's Sam from Pootles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today. It's a Saturday at the beginning of the month, so that must mean it's time for cards in the mail to me. So I've got all sorts of cards and gifts and goodies and treats to show you. So I'm going to bring a bunch of them out to show you. Those two are similar. Okay, so some of them are cashing in vouchers from people on my team. Some of them are thank you cards for the goodies that I send out. So I'm just going to quickly go through them because there's a huge box full. So this one is from Sandra on my team, who was cashing in some vouchers, and it's a very similar one to this one, which is from Nicola, who has sent me some poppies to plant. And I'm not very green fingered, so but I can manage with things like tulips and poppies because I just bung them in the ground and leave them to do their thing. But yeah, I love that they're the same sort of technique, and yes, they are. Ooh, I wonder if there's a tutorial for those. Maybe, I'm guessing so, because Sandra does have a do tutorials. So this is from Lynn, who has recently joined my team. I love the little butterflies, so cute. And this one is Sue on my team as well. I think she was cashing in vouchers, I don't remember. Yes, cashing in vouchers. Oh, and I know she's just got them actually. She posted into our team Facebook group and said that she'd just had them. Who was this one? Donna, also cashing in vouchers. I need to work with this stamp set. I tried and then I wasn't very good at it, but I need to do it again because that's beautiful. And this one I know is from Zoe on my team. And I love the little gold embossed detail, but also this ruffled edge. I used to do a lot of it with mulberry paper, which kind of takes us back to the early 2000s. Mulberry paper was such a big thing. But I haven't used it for a terribly long time. I guess because I'm a Stampin' Up purist. So pop those to one side. And I had some lovely treats because I hit my $1.2 million, I guess, in personal sales last month. So I had some lovely gifts come through for that. So this one was from Kay. And look at that. How beautiful is that? Just gorgeous with this as oh, hello Fauna. Oh, I thought I was going to manage a video at one point in time that didn't have a cat involved. And she also sent me a little pot, but it's actually on the other side of my office with a cat. It's like a big, well, I'm guessing it's a vase, but I'm using it as a pen pot because that's what I do. So I had that one. 1.2 million from, this is from my team leader, who sent me this. And then she sent me a whole packet of Millions sweeties. They might be unique to the UK, I don't know, but they're tiny, tiny, tiny little chewy sweets, but they're tiny little pips and they're called Millions. So she sent me, no, don't eat that, Fauna. She sent me some of those. Where is this one from? Oh, this was from Kay as well. Yes. And in here, she had a whole bunch of vouchers that she was cashing in. Oh, I wonder if I remembered to do that. Did I remember to do that? I hope I did. So there's a whole load of vouchers. I'm going to need to check and ask her. I'm going to put that to one side and double check. Oh, look, this kitten, she's just flopped. It's so hot here. It really is. And no, British people don't have air conditioning in our houses. Chris, who has sent me this one. This is one of our paper pumpkins, I think. There are still some around. I know there was one that was knocking around for, it came up as £5. Lovely covered notebook. Absolutely beautiful. I love this paper so much. I really do. This came with one of the cards in there, I think. Let me move those up. Yeah, so yeah, British people don't have air conditioning as standard, so we survive with keeping all of our curtains shut and fans. Fan heaters, not fan heaters, fans to cool the air, but it doesn't really work, it just blows hot air around. So these, I had 6 of these sent to me, and inside each one is a hot chocolate, a different one. So these are, I hung on to 2 of them for Chris and myself, but these are lovely from the lovely Jenny. So there's a couple of those. Do you think you want to play? Seriously, the cats just flop everywhere. How lovely are those? And let's get some more cards out. Can we just move a paw? Okay, Rainbow. So, who is this one from? This is from Jenny, who sent me all these bits. And like I say, she sent 6, one for each of us, which was just so lovely. Who's this one? From Pam. So Pam sent a text message to me and it ended up going through to my son. I'm not really sure how, but he had a lovely conversation with her and then came down and said, Mum, I'm chatting to one of your ladies. So we ended up having a phone conversation to sort out the texting. But look at that card, all decoupaged. How lovely. And look at that. I love stamping. So cute. And then there's a thanks here from Joanne, who is on my team. Yep, she's cashing in vouchers too. Who's this one from? From Jez, who popped some vouchers in this little envelope. So cute. And used the lovely... I've forgotten the name of it. I want to say Butterfly Brilliance, but I don't know that that's correct. But I'm a bit confused, easily confused. I like the stitching around the edges. I haven't used that stamp set, those dies. From Sally, new to my team. She's made me a rainbow, which is lovely. Don't step all over the cards. Oh, she's not. She stepped between them. And then a congrats card, also from Sally, for my 1.2 million. How sweet is that? That's lovely. So yeah, that was at the beginning of May that I achieved that. I've got some more here. And I'm going to bring this one out. So this is a thank you from one of the ladies on my team over in France. I like it when I get the stuff through from my European team because I get to see the words obviously in a different language and it's just lovely to see it. You're absolutely amazing. This is from Sally on my team, Sally Stampers. And then this one, look at all of the detail on that. Goodness me. Oh, focus on me. There we go. Loads, all of this die cutting and everything. And then the card is from Karen Tilley, and so she's on my team. So she's under Halsey, who's slim and stylish, and Karen. Oh, it's Tilly Crafts. I couldn't think what her YouTube was called then. Tilly Crafts. That's lovely. Oh, I need to make a card like that. That's very fancy. And look at all that detail. She's so talented as Karen. And then this pouch that had formerly been beautifully tied up came through with all sorts of bits and pieces in it. So a little something for you. And then the card. So this is from Wendy Hughes, who's on my team, who's up in North Wales, where I used to live. Love this, all of these things. And this beautiful hydrangea. I definitely need to use some of these right now because it is so hot. So hot. Oh, come on, kitten. Don't just sit there. Just move you. And then some more here. Look at this beautiful thank you card. I'm going to miss that stamp set. So Karen Matthews, who's on my team, which is very sweet. You're totally awesome. Look at those little. Oh, look. Ah, okay, so this is Sandra, who's reasonably new to my team. Those little ladybirds are so cute, aren't they? Sweet. And this one is Debbie. I love that. I need to get these ice creams out. I think, certainly when a new catalogue comes out, I can't not focus on the new catalogue, and I kind of forget to remember that we've got other stuff. So, and then the last few... Look at my beautiful rainbows. So Karen, how lovely. So Karen cashed in some vouchers and you're going to laugh at me. So Karen Howell, tuppence coloured. So she cashed in some vouchers and she wanted our card displays, which are, they're quite big. They're really quite big and you hang cards on them and they sort of have, it's a Z fold, but then it folds flat. And she asked for 3 of them with all of her vouchers. And what did I order her? 3 sets of snowflake dies instead. I don't know how I managed to do it. Really don't. So she sent me a message and she said, Sam, did you mean to send me those? And I was like, oops, no, I've obviously mistyped a number somewhere. So she put those back in the post to me with this beautiful rainbow card and I ordered her what she needed. And then this, I can recognise Jill Chapman's style a mile off. I really can. She does such beautiful cards. And she'll do a reverse version. She'll share one card and then she'll do either a different colourway or she'll do the reverse of it. But it's very clever what she does. So go and find her on Instagram and YouTube. But yeah, I can spot her stuff a mile off. And then lovely Sam Thorpe on my team, who is Curious Moose, and she was cashing in vouchers and she had them in there so that when you popped it open, I don't know if you can see the sideways angle, they were quite heavy and they were holding it open like that. And what a clever thing to do. So very touched and humbled by all these amazing cards and gifts and goodies. And I'm going to save hot chocolate for when it chucks it down with rain, which it inevitably will, because, you know, this is the UK and we don't do heat for very long. But definitely going to get myself pampering with all the goodies from Wendy and all of the other bits and pieces that I've had. It's validation that I'm doing a good job, I guess, when I get stuff in the post to me. And I'm always just humbled and touched. So thank you ever so much, everybody who's posted stuff to me. Don't forget, we have just launched the last chance sale. So that's everything that is in the spring summer catalogue that isn't carrying over has gone on the retiring list. And there are massive discounts on things, right up to half price. So definitely go and check it out. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me. Bye.